We're asked to convert a unit of viscosity called poise into the standard SI unit, Newton seconds per square meter. This might seem like just a simple conversion, but to really understand it, we need to see what these units actually mean. Before we touch the units, what is viscosity? Intuitively, it's a fluid's resistance to flow. Think of it as a measure of a fluid's thickness. Water has low viscosity, it flows easily. Honey, on the other hand, has high viscosity and flows very slowly. Formally, we measure viscosity, often denoted by the Greek letter mu, as the force required to slide one layer of fluid over another. It's the ratio of this shearing stress to the velocity gradient. This leads to our units. The value for mercury's viscosity we were given, Poise, comes from an older system called CGS. Our target, Newton seconds per square meter, is the modern, standard SI unit. To convert them, we have to break them down into their fundamental building blocks. 1 poise is defined as 1 gram per centimeter second. These are the fundamental units of mass, length, and time in the CGS system. Now for our target unit. It looks complicated because of the N for newtons. To compare it to the poise, we first need to express the newton in its own fundamental units, kilograms, meters, and seconds. From Newton's second law, force equals mass times acceleration. So, 1 newton is the force required to accelerate a 1 kilogram mass at 1 meter per second squared. Now we can substitute this definition of a newton back into our viscosity unit. The N is replaced with kilogram meter per second squared. Now we can simplify. The S in the numerator cancels one of the S's in the denominator. Likewise, the M in the numerator cancels one of the M's in the denominator. This leaves us with a much simpler expression for the SI unit of viscosity, kilograms per meter second. Now we finally have something we can directly compare to the CGS unit. So our task is really to convert from grams per centimeter second to kilograms per meter second. To do this, we just need the conversion factors for mass and length. We know there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram and 100 centimeters in a meter. Now we can rearrange these to substitute them into our Poise equation. To substitute, we need to express the CGS units in terms of the SI units. So, 1 gram is 1,000th of a kilogram, and 1 centimeter is 100th of a meter. Now for the key step. We replace G with 1,000th kilogram and cm with 1/100th meter. Let's simplify the numbers. Dividing by 1 over 100 is the same as multiplying by 100. This gives us 100 over 1,000, which is just 0.1. So the conversion is simple. 1 poise is equal to 0.1 SI units. Now we can finally answer our original question. We have the viscosity of mercury in poise, and we have our conversion factor. We simply multiply the value in poise by 0.1. This gives us our final answer. The viscosity of mercury is 0.00158 Newton seconds per square meter.